Hey y'all, so I am just getting ready for the day. I have a coaching call in 15 minutes, so this is gonna be quick. I've already began my skincare routine, but I am continuing. And what am I feeling today? I feel good, but I also feel a little heavy, I guess, because, and I've been talking about this a lot lately, there's so much uncertainty in my life right now, which is a good thing, which is a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. And it's an opportunity for me to really just like embody surrender and faith. And I love the journey. I truly do. But along with that, I do wake up every day a little bit like unsure, like, what am I supposed to be doing today? Like, what's the best option? Like, whereas when you're just like fully in the flow of having a career, having a relationship, or having, you know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? It's like you wake up, you kiss your partner, you make them breakfast, you get the kids up, you go to work, like whatever it is, but you know what to do. You can pretty much do it on autopilot. Like, you know exactly what to do. And obviously there's like certain things that come with that as well, where you're like, oh, like I feel like my life is so monotonous and all of this stuff. So there's, the grass is always greener, basically. So this is a good place where I am, like, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like a little tricky. But on the bright side, and I want to be more on the bright side, like sometimes I'm all like roses and sunshine, and then sometimes I feel like I can be a little bit more of a negative Nancy, but it's all in the name of like authenticity. And I do feel like sharing your struggles is like a good thing. It's a really good thing. And I talked about this in another video. Like for me, when there's something on my mind, I must talk about it. I must, because you just never know who has the answer. Like if I'm praying to God for answers, I feel like the inspired action that I take is like when I'm with my friends, when I'm with my family, like wherever I am, I'm talking about it to people because God might want to send me the answer through them. Like they could have a similar story, like they might relate. And so I want to make sure that I am, what's it called? You know, just like open to receiving guidance from all kinds of different people. So I talk about what I'm going through. Like, it's no secret. It's no secret. Yeah. So there's that. I have been talking about it a lot. I've been getting a lot of guidance. I'm super excited to see what shows up. And I'm just trying to stay in like the best headspace possible, basically. Because so much is going on. So much is like unknown to me. I was gonna say so much is undecided, but I feel like it's not undecided. Like God already knows, my spirit, my soul already knows, but my like conscious physical mind does not yet know. But what I do know for sure is that it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be great. What I do know for sure is it gets to be miraculous. What I do know for sure is I get to experience things that I've never experienced before. I get to burst through to new levels. I get to love my life. It gets to keep getting better and better and better. So I know that. And like my life has already been so good and juicy that it's hard to even imagine it getting better and better and better because it's literally already so good. But like, one thing I know about life is it literally keeps getting better and better and better. So I'm just really grateful. And honestly, like in this time of stress, I've been really relying on my friends and family to like give me inspiration and lift me up. And can I just say, like, they have really been delivering. Like, I feel so grateful for the people in my life who are just like so positive, so uplifting. Like, they believe in me, they support me. Like, I'm just so supported and I'm so grateful. And like talking to other people is useful as well because they're always giving me like contrast. Like some of the people I know, like they've already been through what I went through, they overcame, and now their life is like a million times better and they're like 10 levels ahead of me. Some people are literally like on a similar level. Some people in their career, they're 2 levels back, but in their relationships, they're 6 levels ahead. So it's like, this is so cool. Like we all have our own unique journey and it just gets to be fun. It just gets to be beautiful. And if I don't do anything else, I'm going to surrender to it because there's just so much that's outside of my control. So much. So what the heck do I look like trying to like micromanage God? I don't even micromanage my actual employees. So why would I try to micromanage God? Like, it's just not even in me to do that. And I've been trying to activate more of my self-aware Barbie. And for those who don't know, that self-aware Barbie is basically like the masculine part of every woman, the woman who creates all the to-do lists, like that type A person. And I'm not gonna lie, like most of the wives I know, I feel like are very like type A. Like, and I'm not type A at all. So I'm like, oh my God, like, how am I gonna manifest my husband if I'm not like type A like these other women? But I had to just like learn to, and I'm still learning this, but I'm learning to really just like love myself as I am and know that God made me perfect. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. And even though I am developing and healing and learning and growing and all of those things, oh my God, wait, that's another tangent. You know, I am grateful that I am me. I'm grateful that I am me. Like, I feel like I'm perfectly made. God did not make any mistakes. And no, I'm not a super type A personality, OCD, anything like that. And I'm still worthy of love. I'm still worthy of devotion. But so the tangent I was gonna go off on is I noticed that with men, anytime that you say someone's like on their healing journey, they're like, oh, what are you healing from? Like, what's wrong? Like, they think that something has to be wrong for you to be healing. And I guess like intuitively that does make sense that they would think that. But it's like, no, like there's always healing to do. And I feel like the fact that most men feel that way possibly is a problem, because like that means that they're only gonna want to heal if their whole life is like a train wreck. But that's okay, because I feel like they can get inspired to go on this like level up journey through the women that they encounter, and that's usually how men get into things anyway. They just get led by women. So it is what it is, I guess. Let me check my text messages. Yeah, but I feel pretty good, honestly. Like, life is good. There's nothing to complain about. There's nothing to stress about. There's nothing like, I just don't know what's gonna happen next. That's the only thing. And I wouldn't call that a problem. It just is something. Like, I don't know what's coming. And that can be an exciting thing. Like, a lot of people like surprises. Do I like surprises? I guess. Not my favorite thing. I'd rather pick out my own gift. But, you know, whatever. However God wants to do it, I'm cool with that. I'm pretty easy breezy, go with the flow. Yeah, but that's the whole makeup look. Summertime used to be super easy. I haven't even been doing my edges. I haven't been doing nothing. Like, this is just what it is. Peace.